Hello? Hello? Better start that timer. Where's the button for it though? What? Where'd it go? There it is. No, that's not the right one. Better start the timer. Got it. I got it. The creature is here. Hi everyone. I'm here, back again to exercise. Another great day in our world we live in. Welcome to stream. Welcome to stream. Whew. Hello, good morning. Yeah, get some blood flowing, exactly. So I have some bad news for you guys. Actually, I have good news and bad news. Do you want to hear the good news first, or you want to hear the bad news first? That's okay, the things, they really hurt. I've been doing more like thigh exercises and the muscles really hurt. Bad news. Bad news is that because Canada's currently going from winter to spring, even though it's April. Don't question it, it's a Canadian thing, I guess. But the season is finally starting to change, and I think it's making me a little bit sick. I think it's making me a little bit sick. Past couple days, my throat has been very dry. You know when you have a sore throat from getting a cold from someone, like when you're in school or something? I know, right? What am I not saying? That's true. But basically, yeah, it feels like the scratchy, ouchy kind of irritation in your throat kind of thing. So it's a mixture of that and also dryness. I just drank a large cup of tea, and I have another cup of tea. So I'm gonna be pissing like crazy. I hope you're ready. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I love soup. I could go for some chicken noodle. Piss away. Hell yeah, brother. But nice to see you guys. It's only been a day. It feels like it's been longer than a day. I need to turn up my Christmas music. Here we go. Yeah. I'm motivated now. Motivated. Thanks. Thanks. But yeah, happy Wednesday, happy hump day. How are you all doing today? How's your week been so far? Because I only saw you on Monday. What did I do yesterday? Alright, I have the good news to tell you. The good news is that I got a preview plushie, a preview Yuchi plushie sent to me. And I think it looks really good. I don't know if I'm allowed to show you or not on camera. I'm waiting for my plushie manager to respond to see. Make sure I'm not breaking any rules or something, because I don't want to do that. So when I get the confirmation if I am or am not allowed to show you. If I am allowed to show you, I will show you. But for now, I will not show you, just in case. Yeah. Hi, welcome in. I'm exercising, I'm working out, keeping my body moving, keeping my thighs active, building muscle. Hi, Zero, welcome. Usually sleeping at this time. I know, right, Tails? I noticed you've been sleeping during this time. Is it because you're watching the race cars? Thank you for the like, Minsky. Yeah, Leon's usually at work. Fellow casters have her high nickel morning. Don't work today. Nice. Very good. Your sleep is just fucked. Yeah. Tails, you wanna fix your sleep schedule with me? You wanna stay up with me? I mean, that's what I'm kinda doing. I've been staying up till like 2 or 3 p.m.-ish. My time. And it's been pretty good. It's a pretty solid sleep schedule for me, not gonna lie. Besides, no. Well, yeah, but I have the yoga mat thingy. And I have the exercise bike, so I can't do my core exercises on camera. I literally don't have enough room. Was there something else? Oh, damn it. I thought of something else. What was I gonna say? What? Okay, yeah, Yuchi plushie, and then... So we're not feeling good. Gonna piss like crazy on stream. I'm gonna piss my pants. What else? I don't know. Hello, Helena. Hello. Oh, jeez. I don't know. What is this go? That's what I'm saying. What am I even talking about? Okay, and then my new dresses got here, and most of them are really good, and they suit my body type. But there's one of them. One of the dresses I got, it was an extra small, but it's still too big on me. And so it doesn't look very good because it's a little bit too big. I'm kind of sad about that. I'm wondering if I should return it or not. I don't know if I'll wear it. I have to decide before the return period is over. Poultry, thank you for the reshoppy. Thank you. Learn how to be funny. I'm not a comedian. I'm not funny. I'm not a comedian. Leon, did you see my new cinnamon roll? Look at, he's so cute. He's a lot fuzzier than this one. Yeah, he's really cute. He has a little swirly tail. I love him. But yeah, these two cinnamon rolls are best friends and they hold ears. Because they're best friends. Yeah. So knack. So knack. Well, you heard him, guys. Give Sonak VIP. People would pay good money for those coins. I know, right? Oh my gosh, bear noodles. Noodles made from bears. Delicious. Mmm. You're close to 1 million points. Are you actually? That's crazy. I'd believe it though. I definitely believe it, yeah. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start one of those. I don't even know what they're called. 80s workout home videos. Home workout video instructor. Alright, everybody, keep pedaling. Nice to make 1,000,000 points to redeem for Leon. True. Hello, Pipito, welcome. Noodles made by bear for bear to be eaten by bears. I see. How many of these do I have? I only have 2 of these, but I have another cinema roll over there. It's at an arm reach. My arms don't go that long. Over there. Hatsune Miku cinema roll. Hi, hello. Hello. Welcome, guys. Oh yeah, also from the new dresses, I also got a really cute. Actually, I don't know if I should say. I got a thing, content for fancy. Okay. I'm sorry. It's just a really cute bra and panty set. I don't know if you guys have ever seen bra and panty sets, but they're usually really cute. They're really fancy too. I'm not a very fancy person, I'll be completely honest. Like, I wear t-shirts, tank tops, shorts sometimes, sweatpants, etc. Yeah, you can already tell I'm not very fancy, exactly. So it feels a little bit out of character for me, but it is pretty. I like the color, so. Visual learner. True. Understandable. Hi, Dave. Welcome. Hello. ASMR. Thighs. No, it's thighs ASMR. Thighs exercise ASMR. Ugh. Super rare Yuchi cinema roll? True. Yuchi cinema roll. Oh gosh. Really, like, I think I only started pedaling maybe 10 minutes ago. I already feel sweaty. It's not a good sign. I'm slacking. I thought working out and doing this was supposed to make it easier. It's supposed to make it easier, but why does it feel harder? What the heck? You can't say cinnamon. It's a strange word. Sin. Like S-I-N, sin. Sin. Mom. Yeah, understandable. Hello, welcome. Welcome. You guys are just losers. Leon, they're so mean. Mods, can we ban Leon for being really mean? What the heck? Am I gonna cosplay? As who? Who? Tails, why are you under Leon's bed? Hey, get out of there. But, anyways. Okay, so Leon, I know you and your family have gone to Disney World a couple times over the last few years, but would you guys ever go to the new Universal parks? The one with How to Train Your Dragon and Harry Potter and the Dark Frankenstein place? Hi, Slowpoke. Hello. Have a good day, geese. Cause it's also in the same location, you know. Love to go to Universal, yeah. Most of them are Disney focused. Got it. But yeah, it's also in Orlando. I mean, same place as Disney. So I was like, maybe they'd like to go. I haven't been to Universal since I was a kid. I don't think I've ever gone to Universal. Thank you. I'm glad you like my voice. What were some of the Universal parks they had back in the olden days? Like in the 2000s? I don't know when the park first opened, but I haven't seen too much about it until now. Morning, good morning, hello. Okay, I'm gonna see if my tea is a good temperature. Still a little bit too hot. Alright, keep pedaling. To Disney World, Universal. Oh, Busch Gardens. Family recently again returned to the accident. Then there. Oh. Yeah, I need to go to Universal again. Yeah. You know, normally I would never want to go to a place that has a ginormous crowd of people. But How to Train Your Dragon is one of my favorite movie franchises. So the fact that they made a park with the location of Burke is like, I wanna go. When I was a kid, I hate dirt. Understandable. I dicked around in dirt. I don't know if I ever ate dirt though. Harry Potter was under construction. Oh, Marvel stuff. Oh, cool. Marvels and E.T. Back to the Future, right? They replaced it with The Simpsons. What? Back to the Future is like a classic though. Good morning. Hello, good morning. You know, I watched Back to the Future a few times when I was younger, but the movie always gave me anxiety. just like the situation of time travel gives me anxiety. Is your favorite movie ever? Is it actually? It's definitely a movie I can respect, and I do think it is good. Like the special effects they do in it is pretty damn good for that time period as well. What is it there? When did it come out? Back to the future. 80s? Yeah, that's what I thought. Nostalgic reasons, yeah. It's not the best movie, right. Yeah, it's super nostalgic, and I'd say the majority of Americans would know about it. Yeah. Like, it's very popular. Very well known. Yeah. No. I don't know how long I'm gonna last with pedaling because my thighs are hurting a little bit. I can feel it start. It's creeping in. Yeesh. Ugh. Oh, one thing about exercising, so I do this exercise called Russian twists, where you sit on your butt and you lean backwards and hold your legs up and you work side to side like this. I have such a hard time doing those because balancing and staying put is very hard for me. They don't look that weird, do they? Oh, maybe they do. Hi, hello. Good morning, Joker. Hi. Hope you're all doing well today. Stomach stuff? Leon, do you wanna do like stomach and like tummy workout Pilates stuff with me? I have a few good videos on YouTube and stuff. The EP is consuming me. No! Wake up, Tails. Tails, wake up. I don't like this. Probably should do it. It's hard to be motivated. Right, yeah. Hi, Rion, hello. I have the same problem. Like, for the longest time... Jeez. For the longest time, I think ever since I was in high school, I always had the idea of it'd be really nice to stay healthy by being physically fit. And there's a few times throughout my late teens, early 20s where when I lived back at home with my parents, I would sometimes do some bike riding, like casual bike riding around my neighborhood, just to keep my body moving and work muscles and stuff. And then I used to go on walks too sometimes. And there's one point in my life I was super into Pokemon Go, and Pokemon Go was a really good inspiration for me to go out and walk. Because you can walk around, catch Pokemon and stuff, and it's like gaming and exercising at the same time, and it was really fun. But I don't play anymore. The inventor of Pilates made it while they were a POW. What's POW? POW. Sorry, Chef, you got your coffee. Nice. It's definitely eventful when it came out. Yeah. It was so much fun. It's really fun to play Pokemon Go with other people, but playing by yourself, it gets really lonely and kind of boring. Also, you can't do raid battles by yourself, usually. Unless if it's like a really easy one, but like, Yo, Mr. Ham! Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for the 20 gifted zombies. Thank you. Thank you so much. Prisoner of war, got it. But if any of you were gifted the subby from Mr. Ham, please make sure to say thank you. Yeah. Please. Hello, everyone. Hello. Nudie mode. Noot. Oh, I'm excited. Okay, I'm gonna try to stream. Wait, what time is it? T2P. I know there's only a 3-hour time difference, but I need to visually see it. Mr. A brought the bacon. Eh. Eh. Okay, I need to check something really quick. Just a little peek. Okay, okay. Alright. I see. Okay. One. Oh, jeez. Okay, how many hours is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, damn it. I streamed too early. Nudie is gonna be starting a thing for me for the subathon reward. A spicy docky today, but she usually streams around 1 p.m. Pacific time. But I am probably not gonna stream for 6 hours today, as much as I'd like to. Let her cook, yeah. Damn, that's too bad. What was I talking about? Oh, I was talking about exercising. You guys are distracting me. Stop distracting me. Okay, so exercising, like being motivated to exercise is really, really hard. The, the only reason I was able to start now is because, I don't know, it's just like a priority. There's different priorities in your life. And even if you value something, like when I was younger, I valued being physically healthy, but it wasn't a priority for me. But now that I'm older, being physically healthy is more of a priority to me. Yeah. Hi, Brendan, though. Distracted by the nudie. Understandable. Yeah. Oh, tired. Oh, tired. Oh. Distractions. Yippee! Oh! I'm having an ADHD day. ADHD day be strong. I decided on my VTuber Model 2.0 re-debut date. Since you guys are here on stream, I'll tell you now. It's gonna be, I'm planning for it to be June 14th. It's gonna be a Saturday, so Saturday, June 14th. I'll probably start around 8 a.m. ish. So like my normal starting time. And I'll probably do a long stream that day. Yeah. I'll be there no matter what. Thank you, Tails. Yeah, so 2.0 VTuber model re-debut June 14th. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm excited. There's a lot of different artists that are currently working really hard on different projects for the 2.0. I'm excited. It's because I'm exercising. I'm exercising and I'm tired. I'm trying to get stronger. Guys, I have to go piss already. I have to go piss already. No. For any out of context, I drink a pretty large mug of tea before stream, and I have the second mug here because my throat is hurting. I'm gonna go piss. BRB. BRB. I'm back. I said hi to Mochi, and he was very cute. He's a big lump sitting on the couch right now. Thank you for waiting. Sorry. I'm gonna have to piss so much. Anyways. Alright. Ouch. I don't know what muscle this is right here on your thigh, but this one right here is really hurting. Not that much, but like enough where it's bothering. Anyways, back to what I was talking about. Being motivated. Being motivated to work out and be healthy. Do good things to keep your body healthy. Sore from workout? Yes, it is. Hey, CFT is good temperature. My thighs are not that thick. Look at this is them without being squished. They're very small. Not a lot of muscle. That's the reason why I'm working out, because my legs need to be stronger. Like, walking up a flight of stairs hurts me. That's bad. I should be stronger than that. Does go away after some time. Yeah, that's good. I'm glad. I'm glad it doesn't hurt forever. Okay, making sure Twitch knows that I am in fact wearing shorts. Yeah, I'm not naked. I am wearing shorts. Yeah. Why am I peeing so much? Because I drink a shit ton of tea. And if you guys drink tea, you will know drinking tea makes you piss like crazy. But yeah, my thighs are not that big. They may appear that big because you have a bird's eye view. And I'm sitting this way. But I have a pretty significant thigh gap. You can already see it a little bit right here. Whoop. I can fit my whole arm between my legs. VTubers don't wear pants. It's true. I don't wear pants. The only pants I wear are sweatpants and like pajama pants. Other than that, no, I don't wear pants, and neither should you. You shouldn't wear pants either. But yeah, I don't know. Now that I'm older, and I have more freedom with my life, I guess is the right word. I have more freedom with my life. I feel like I'm in a good place where I can really focus on my physical health again, being active, being healthier. And I didn't have that kind of time when I was younger, because I was like in college, I had a part-time job, etc., etc. But yeah, I'm in a better spot where I'm privileged to have more time that I can spend on myself. Yeah. Yippee. I'm not a very huge person. Yeah, that's another thing. People don't know how big I am. I am a very small person. Very petite body type. Not very curvy. Etc., etc. But yeah. I think I saw a research done that the majority of Americans who don't work out say they can't, or they say they don't pursue working out because they don't have enough time in their day. Because some people's days are like, wake up, eat breakfast, or sometimes don't eat breakfast, go to work all day, No, wait. There's a difference. No. It's wake up, eat breakfast / don't eat breakfast, commute to your job, and the commute, it can be a significant amount of time, depending on where you live and where your job is, and then work all day, commute home, that's another, can be a big chunk of time, make dinner so you can eat and then go to sleep, right? I mean, that's a lot of people's day that's like that, and it's hard to prioritize your physical health when you don't have a lot of time in your day, and also like before work you're probably pretty tired, after work you're probably pretty tired, so it's like, in what time of my day am I able to work out? Like, should I be working out while I'm fucking sleeping? Like, no, you need to rest. People deserve to rest, especially working so much, you know? So a lot of lifestyles that people have is just not it's not very nice for when they want to work out, because there's just no time to do it. And I know there's some people that wake up super early before work and they do like workout, then they shower, then they get ready for work, and then they go to work. But it's like, not everyone has that type of energy. Not everyone can afford to spend that energy, because maybe they really need that energy for working all day. I don't know. People are different, you know, so it isn't doable for everyone, is what I'm saying. I'd find like 30 to 45 minutes. That's why I've been seeing a lot of videos pop up of like 10 to 20 minute workouts. So people who have super busy days, they can take like 10 minutes of their day. They could just like do some minor workouts, you know? So then they don't have to like go to the gym. They don't have to go to the gym. They don't have to get a membership. They don't have to spend an hour or two at the gym. And you just do 10 minutes. Yeah, there you go. So I really like those, especially for people who are busier. So uni student, there's no time to work out. Yeah, when I was in college, I did nothing. I'm remembering the last year of college that I was in, I mostly just stayed in my apartment the whole time. My apartment dorm. Yeah. I had a good routine with gym until I got a full-time job. Yeah, full-time job, yeah. So I can definitely understand why people find it hard to be motivated about working out when they don't have the time or energy. Because I was one of those people up until recently, you know? I feel that. I'm fortunate enough to be a content creator as a full-time job, so I do have a lot of different types of content that I work on, like for offline stuff, but I feel very privileged that I'm able to also take time to work on myself and work on my health. Hi, Knuckles. It's a real body. I know, it's crazy, isn't it? Devious ASMR you've been cooking? Oh, it's not too devious. I already made the first video, but that's for a... It's for a thing that I can't tell you about yet, so I'm trying to write a second one. But I haven't made any progress on it. I really should work on it tomorrow. Thank you. Glad you like my ties. Okay, yeah, I realized that I haven't posted a video on my ASMR YouTube in like a month. Like, oh, whoopsie. I think I gave the ASMR roleplays a good try, you know? I think I tried, but I don't know if it's for me. I've never considered myself to be a voice actor or anything. Like, I've never really done any kind of acting before, so... But you know, it's part of the journey, you know, trying new things that are kind of out of your comfort zone, see if it works or see if it doesn't. You know, stick to it for a bit, don't give up, and if you're doing it for a while and you're like, it's not really my thing, then I'll try something else. I also agree, Leon. I don't have any VA skills. I don't. They were until also like ASMR roleplays are for a certain audience. I don't really consider my ASMR audience to be super into roleplay stuff. Yeah, we're just kind of here for the good vibes to relax and just feel all right. Beep. Also, thank you everybody for the follows, by the way. Thank you. Almost funny number. Funny number? 420. Okay, hiccup one more time. No. I tried. It'll come naturally, don't worry. I'm sure it won't be too far away. It won't be too far away. Good evening. Hello, Mochi. Hello. Oh, I did pretty good. Pretty good. Dice, true. You never hiccup, really? Huh. What was I talking about before? Exercising. Being motivated to exercise and ASMR stuff. Okay, brain, what do you wanna talk about? What interests you? We were talking about being motivated for exercising. What ASMR stuff? Yeah. I wanna do more guided meditation ASMR stuff. But I need to write my own scripts and I'm not a very good writer, so it takes a little bit more time. It's better when I'm able to find an image of nature and then I look at it and then I can describe what I'm seeing, so it's a little bit easier to paint a picture in my head when I describe what I'm seeing so other people can see it too. I think I haven't done too much of it because just copyright reasons. There's a lot of guided meditations that are copyrighted and I'd love to read them and stuff, but I don't have permission to use their stuff because my Twitch is monetized, my YouTube is monetized, so I don't want to steal. Yeah, I don't want to steal things from others, so bite the bullet and I will try to write my own. Yeah. Hello. Okay, break. I'm gonna check if my tea is a good temperature now. Tea. It's a really good temperature. It's like warm, but not cold. Yeah. But not like super hot where it's on the brink of burning your tongue. Leon's such a silly and funny person. True. Can I take him home? Lukewarm. No, it's warmer than lukewarm. Speaking of Leon, I saw what he posted in Discord about the Control 2 multiplayer game. That looks really interesting. I can't wait to see those lore videos where people will go into the game and find all of the different like documents or posters or like different areas and stuff and little Easter eggs and stuff to go into lore about. Oh my gosh, I love those videos. Yeah, Firebreak. That's the multiplayer one, right? Is that different than Control 2 though? Are they like two different ones? Like one is the multiplayer, one is the story game? Yeah, it's different. Oh, is it like Outlast Trials, kind of, where it's like the Outlast universe, but it's multiplayer? Yeah. That's maybe. Oh, I'm tired. Oh. Hello, Crocky. Oh, I don't want to move again. Oh no. Oh, it hurt. Maybe I have to stretch. Did you hear my knee crack? Oh. Sore. But it's like a good amount of sore, you know? It's like a good sore. Like I can tell something's working here. Pretty good crack. Takes place 6 years after Control when the oldest house is when elected for a big team or group of is and out deal with the hiss and other anomalies. They aren't anyone special, more like whoever is on hand. Right. Mm-hmm. They're the last line. Oh, I see. Well, even though if it's gonna be a multiplayer game, I bet there's gonna be a ton of lore in the game. I look forward to seeing that. I'm excited to see if there's any like Easter eggs of Alan Wake in it as well, since they're kind of like connected universes. Hee. Now, here's the real kicker. When Alan Wake 3. Ooh. My thighs look heavy. They're not that heavy, I promise. I only weigh like 92 pounds. Most people could probably bench lift me. Not for a very long time, yeah, definitely. But whenever it does come out, it's gonna be amazing, because the Alan Wake 2 was already amazing, so. I wonder if they'll make any, like, in-between, I'm not sure if they will, but, like, in-between Night Springs stuff. How much did you say? I'm like 92 pounds. I have a range of 90 to 95, although I haven't gone over 93 in a while. Yeah. Kind of in the middle. 91, 92. Marathon? Oh, gameplay reveal in a few days. ARG? Wait, what's ARG stand for? A lot of fun. Is it something like over the weekend? Well, If it was fun, that must be really good then. Fun gameplay is always the best. You could punch me. I'd believe it. I'd believe it. I'd believe it. Okay. Okay, thanks, Tails. Well, chat, you heard it here. I lost the game. 2025, I lost the game. I'm gonna make a tweet about that because that'd be funny. Who else is gonna lose the game, I wonder? That's evil, nah. Oh, alternative reality game. Sorry to describe, basically cryptic info online puzzles to solve across multiple websites and tweets. Oh, I see it. Don't realize that the track is down with you. Actually, you guys are part of my community, so you automatically get tracked down with me. Some evil. I'm evil. You like my Zimmer plushies? Me too! Like, they're so cute! They're so cute. I love them. Pink cat I've been posting? I see. That's what the pink cat is. Yeah. I understand now. Because I know Leon sometimes posts some random things. Post this cat when you least expect it. Do I have any Hello Kitties? I don't. I do not. I am not a Hello Kitty girl. I am a cinema roll girl. I'm a big fan of the majority. I'm probably just like every character from Sanrio, but Cinnamoroll was my favorite. I don't know. Just like the simplicity. I mean, all of the designs are pretty on the simple side, but I don't know. This one really stuck with me. It's very charming, very cute. Yeah. I have a friend who likes Kuromi. Am I pedaling? I am pedaling, yes. All my relatives in high school in 5 years. They post nothing but nonsense. Pum Pum put in my melody, Kuromi. Good shit. My friend likes Kuromi stuff. I might actually... I got her Kuromi slippers, but she doesn't really use slippers. So I actually might steal them and use them myself. I already have my cinema roll slippers right there on the ground, but yeah. Hello, Max. Hello. Slowly growing my cinema roll collection. Yeah. Look at this squishy thing. Someone got me this on Throne. It looks like an egg, but it can also look like a butt plug. Sorry. I just have it sitting on my desk, and every day I'm like, No, it's not. It's not a butt plug. It's a squishy toy. I was just thinking that, right? When I first saw it, I'm like, damn, that looks like a butt plug. Intrusive thoughts, 1. No, you cannot show sex toys on Twitch unless it's for educational purposes and you have to have the appropriate tag. But no, this is not a butt plug. It's quite obviously a fidget squishy toy. You can see pretty clearly. Just a squishy toy. Magical strawberry. Decorate a town square for Christmas. Ooh, Christmas. Bushes. They look like that. Oh god. Is it because like light bulbs on a tree are kind of tear shaped? Like this, kind of? Not fair. Exactly. There's a will. No. If somebody put this up their ass, it's getting stuck in there. You have to go to the ER to get it removed. It's bad. It's really important, guys. It is. They wrap the plush in sculptures. That's so funny. That's so funny. Do not. This good old ER story. I fell on it. Oh no. Guys, I'm gonna have to piss again. Oh my god. It's been like a little bit over a half hour. I have to piss again. Not judging, but what I just joined. Hi, I'm Yuchi. Welcome to my stream where I talk about the most random things. Sometimes very wholesome, sometimes we're talking about butt plugs, you know? Who knows? Sure, buddy, you fell perfectly in this butt moisture class. I've been drinking so much tea. Hold on, speaking of drinking tea, let me drink more tea. It's because my throat has been really hurting these past couple of days. And since I was streaming today, I wanted to drink a lot of tea with honey to try to make it feel better. And I think it's working. It's not gonna last, but it's like it will help for the time being, but yeah. Oops, I accidentally fell on this bad dragon horse dog shield. I swear I didn't mean it. Okay. Okay. Okay, anyways. You guys have fun talking about your butt plug dildos, and I'm gonna go piss for the second time. Hopefully I'll be fast, BRB. I return. Thank you for waiting. What are you guys talking about right now? The male G-spot in the ass. That's a good question. Welcome back. Thanks for waiting. Piss complete. No, piss is completely a different subject to butt plugs. Oh, I guess you're right. I'm almost done with my tea though. Piss complete, yeah. I'm just a piss tuber today. It's my tea. Look it, it's almost done. You guys want to hear about my new hyperfixation? I've been watching videos on YouTube of this lady who rescues bees, like honeybees. Like some people are like getting rid of an old shed and there's a beehive inside of the shed, and she goes and she rescues the bees. Seen the videos before? Yeah. But what she does is she takes all of the honeycomb that the hive had previously made and she puts it into a new hive that's more stable and secure. And then she scoops up bees with her hand and puts them into the new hive like this. Like, oh my gosh, that's crazy. That's so scary. But she's very familiar with bee behaviors, so she can tell if they're agitated or if they're very calm and they're not trying to sting her and stuff. Yeah, she's amazing. I love her so much. But yeah, it's really important to have, if there's a beehive, it's important to not have them exterminated because honeybees especially are extremely important for our ecosystem and environment. They're one of the most well-known pollinators, and as you guys know, for us to grow food that we eat, we need bees to pollinate those plants. So no pollinators, no food for us. Unless if you're just a primarily meat diet, which not a lot of people have that. So yeah, it's really important to never exterminate beehives. Always good to rescue them and relocate them. You want to be a bee? I learned from this lady that the primary job of the queen bee is to mate with the male bees to make more bee babies. But basically, all of the worker bees are actually all female. Like they're the ones who pollinate. The male bees, their only job is to have sex and die. Wow. To be a bee, yeah. She only mates once. Oh, that's really cool though. But yeah, have you guys ever seen the Bee movie and actually paid attention to the plot? I did when I was a little bit younger, and I'm like, wow, this makes no fucking sense. This is crazy. Ow. Hit my knee. You like jazz? I do, actually. I do like jazz. But also, yeah. Do you like jazz? I do like jazz. Yeah, that guy is literally the only sane one. Just as you lose hyperfixation, let's go. Okay, I'm almost done with my tea. Yeah. Hi, hello. What was I talking about? Yeah, so bees. Bees. Bees are very important. And they're also really cute. Crazy, progressive, avant-garde, they jazz fusion. Huh? What are you on about, Trails? Ariana Grande? Num num num. The love plot is wild. It's so wild. Basically crazy. Oh, okay, okay. Like chaotic music? Why are they in court? I know, it's exact. Like, what? What? Uh, improvise. Interesting. Cool. Okay, sorry, this is off topic, but going back to the previous topic from like an hour ago, amusement parks. Don't you guys think the Polar Express would be a really cool amusement park? To be like, I don't know, have like a Glacier Gold roller coaster ride, like a roller coaster ride. Cause if you guys remember in the Polar Express, there's Glacier Gulch, where they go down a really steep hill and they go like crazy railroad stuff like that. That'd be such a cool roller coaster. And then the location could be like the North Pole, and they'll have like Santa's workshop and like the town square, the Christmas tree, and like all the buildings and stuff like that. Yeah, that would be so cool. And I don't know, they could like sprinkle other rides, like a Polar Express ride where it's just lined up like a choo choo train that isn't a roller coaster, and like other stuff. But that'd be so cool. That'd be such a cool attraction. And also, there's a lot of people who really like Christmas, me being one of them. So I feel like it would be successful. Yeah. Hello, welcome. Hi. 249 days till Christmas. Yippee! Yay! Okay, I need to finish this. Anyways, the scene in Polar Express when the conductor and the two kids are at the front of the train, they're at the very front, and the conductor like straps them in with like a seatbelt, and they're like, "Hold on, we're going down the Glacier Gulch." And I love this is Christmas. I am. I'm listening to Christmas music right now as we speak. It's true. I'm crazy. Oh, Rick's got a shooting room. You got one. Oh my god. My editor got a cinema roll plushie from a arcade machine. I'm jealous. Cinema roll plushie. Hot chocolate song. Yeah. Yeah. That could be like if they have, I'd assume they have like the Polar Express cafe or something. And they could serve like super high quality hot chocolate. And other maybe traditional Christmas meals or something. Perhaps. That'd be so fun. Ah. They can have hot chocolate, and they can also have like eggnog or something for people who like eggnog. Sprite cranberry. I remember the the advertisement. It was like I think it was a stop motion Sprite cranberry. But it was really well done. I really liked the animations, the stop motion they did for that. Sprite cranberry is delicious. I don't know if I ever had it. I wish I did. Ron James, why are you in my house? Why are you offering me red Sprite? Look, Tails, if LeBron James enters your house and offers you a Sprite cranberry, don't say no. You don't say no to that. A horror was inspired by it? A what? A horror game? Wait, really? What horror game? Hi, Billy Hannah. What horror game was it? I like horror games. I don't like playing them, but I like the lore in it. I forgot what it was called. No! Now I wanna know. Damn it. Oh, Tails, we made it to 420 hiccups, by the way. We got 421 now, but yippee. Yippee, yippee. Okay. LeBron James Sprite Cranberry Horror Game. It exists. What? Thirstiest time of the year. Oh my gosh. It exists. That is so funny. It's called the thirstiest time of the year. It's so funny. I use my emotes everywhere. Ah, I'm glad you like them. Made a funny remark about it. Are those Hello Kitties on my desk? What? These aren't even cats. What? What do you mean? Is this Hello Kitty? It's not even a cat. What do you mean, Croc? Croc, this cats don't have ears like this. But look at its form. Look at its form. Cats have pointy triangle ears. These are long ears. This is not a cat. This is cinnamon roll. Cinnamon roll. Other animals make the uwu face too. Goats actually make the uwu face. I don't know if you guys knew that. But goats have the do little triangle mouth. Do. Speaking of cat, yeah. I actually don't know what animal cinnamon roll. What animal is Cinnamoroll. I don't remember if it's a bunny or if it's a dog. It's a puppy. Cinnamoroll is a male white and chubby puppy with long ears that enable him to fly. This is a dog. This is a dog. Dog with big ears. It's a flying dog. I thought it was funny too because the big floppy ears. The internet says, yeah, internet says he's a puppy. He pulls a dumbbell but it's dog. Yeah. Goats do what? Goats do. Like this. Goats have like a this face. Because of the horizontal pupils. Ball's magic, yeah. Yeah. Goats are so cute. I've also been watching some like goat videos. Like little baby goats who will go meh, meh. They'll go da ba da ba da ba da. They do this little skippy thing. They skip and run around like zoomies. I don't know if you guys ever seen when cats get zoomies, but maybe goats will do these little skippy zoomies and it's really cute. Very cute. Yeah, baby goats are the cutest. So cute. I cracked my ankle. Goat being on top of the power line. How did you get up there? Goats are so funny. They get up to the wildest places, and there's no logical explanation of how did you climb up there? It's because they can climb on 90-degree angles, like a wall. They can just doop, 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 up they go. I was on the power line eating some snack. Get down from there. A Goat Simulator, yeah. That was a funny game. I played Goat Simulator 3 earlier this year on stream for a SUBATHON thing. It was fun. We did a lot of chaotic, funny things. Personally, one of my favorite things was to hijack cars. I enjoyed doing that, yeah. Hijacking cars in Goat Simulator was definitely one of the highlights for me. Making them explode. Yeah. It's also funny that you can lick things and drag them. Why she doesn't drive? Shh. Silence, Nick. I can drive. Not. No, I drive pretty good. Oh, Ray, congrats on VIP. Shush, VIP. Congratulations on your very important pregnancy. You will now be pregnant for 9 months. Congratulations. Can I parallel park? Yeah, I can. I can. Yes. Hmm. I have not gotten into a car accident before. You guys don't believe me? Luckily, what do you mean luckily? I'm a very safe and careful driver. Hmm. Do you guys want to hear about the time when I did a hit and run though? I did a hit and run by accident. That was the only bad thing I've done while driving. It's okay, we figured it out. We worked it out with the person's car I hit. So there wasn't any legal action that needed to be done. Yeah, me and my parents, we talked to the person whose car we hit, and we worked it out together. It was all good. There wasn't any significant damage. It was just, I think, a scrape and maybe a little bump. But yeah, I was coming home from a night class I had during college, and for some reason the classes were at my local middle school, like the town's middle school. I don't know why. And so it was nighttime and it was winter. So I went to my car, and then all of a sudden a ton of cars started pulling into the parking lot, and I was like, who are these people? Why are they here? There must have been some kind of other event. So I was sitting in my car waiting for the cars to stop driving behind me in the parking lot so I could pull out and go home. Because it was like, I don't know, 8 p.m. I wanted to go home, right? It started snowing too. I was like, I don't want to... How long am I going to have to wait here? I'm bicycling. I have a bicycle machine under my desk. So I was watching and I was watching, and finally the car stopped coming. So I tried backing out quickly before more came, but I had the wheel turned, and it should have been straight, because when you back up, you can't turn, otherwise your front is gonna hit the other car, and that's exactly what happened. So I hit the other car. It was just a little bump and a scrape. It wasn't like a total damage or something. But it turns out the car that I hit was the receptionist for my night classes, so I was able to work it out with her. And there wasn't any issues. But when it happened, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know whose car it was. Especially because there's like a ton of cars coming into the parking lot. Like, I don't know if this car was here the whole time. Is this a new car? I don't know. I didn't have any piece of paper I could put like a note on being like, hi, I accidentally hit your car, call me, we can work it out. So I left and I went home and I told my parents, I'm like, what do I do? I don't know what to do. And then the police showed up at our house. The police showed up at our house because someone apparently in the parking lot saw me hit the car, and then they reported me. They took a picture of my license plate and they reported me. And they tracked us back all the way back to my parents' house. Stop the care. What a snitch. But yeah, we worked it out with the person. There was no legal actions that they took because we we like paid for the damages for them because you know it was just a small scrape and a little bump, you know. That's one of the minor things that can happen to your car in a little accident. So good for me. I have a clean criminal record, except for that. But they didn't put it on my record because we figured it out. And also, it wasn't my intention to like do a hit and run. I didn't know what to do because I don't even know how old I was. Maybe I was in my late teens, perhaps, perchance. And I was like, they didn't teach me about this in driving school. What do I do if I accidentally hit the other person's car but the person isn't there? And then there's a bunch of other cars who are coming into the parking lot, so I have no idea whose car it is and no idea how long they're gonna be until they come back to their car. I don't know how to contact them. So I just drove home to my parents like, what do I do? You guys think it was a Karen? Maybe. What about all the bodies in the basement, miss? No bodies. I used to collect a lot of things, so I had a lot of stuffed animals. I had some figure horses. So maybe if they saw the basement, they'd be like, that's a lot of stuffed animals and figure horses you got there. I'm like, yep. I have undiagnosed autism and ADHD. But at that time, I was undiagnosed. Yay. Hi, Rex. Hello. Guys, I have to piss again. Did you like my story about my hit and run? I do not recognize the bodies in the basement. Yes. My town is infested with rats. My town is a very goody two-shoes type of town, if that makes sense. Very like low crime, barely any crime. Like little to none, kind of like, you know, middle class, upper middle class kind of families and stuff. I don't know how much diversity. I think the majority race that lives in my town is white. I know there is some African American slash black slash Asian, but I don't think they're anywhere close to majority. I wonder how many Hispanic people. I don't know. But yeah, basically the majority of my town is pretty white. You have internet again, huh? Yay! Scary situation. Yeah, and it was pretty spooky. I mean, I was really nervous because I didn't know what to do. You know, I wanted to take responsibility, but I didn't know how to in that situation. So what I do, drive home and tell my parents. What do I do, Mom? When I put in the basement, oh, nothing. Nothing. Ooh. Guys, I have to go piss again. But good news is I am done with my tea. So maybe I'll have to stop pissing soon. Who knows? I'm gonna go piss. BRB. I'm back from pissing. Yuchi was hungry, so I gave him a little bit of food. He was really cute. It was hard to say no. He came up to me. He went, "Murr, murr." He's like, "Mom, I'm hungry." So I folded. I gave him some. Kibbles. I just need. Excuse me. I tried not to sneeze on you. Nah. Hold on, I'm seeing what you guys said while I was gone. What were you guys up to while I was gone? Leon said, sort of how there are guys in relationships or whatever who will say to their girlfriend they would go through their girlfriend's period cramps and stuff for them if they could. And imagine translating that into saying you would piss for someone else if you could. Wow. That's amazing. Chat, would you piss for me if you could? That's so funny. Thank you for reading that. Yeah, of course. I was intrigued by what you typed. But my brain had to process it. No! Thanks, Tails. See, Tails is a real one. You guys should be like Tails. Piss for me when I have to piss. Leon would piss for me. Literally, you guys are the best. You guys are the best. Oh my god. I opened up Twitter. Senzawa just posted a fish emoji. What a troll. What a troll. Hello, hi. Yeah, really funny. I don't get it. It's not really funny, but it's more of like a, well, funny as in like her behavior being like trolling, but not in a bad way, just like in a, haha, I got you kind of way. I don't know if that makes sense. My honest reaction. Still don't get it. In the past, so as you guys know, Senesawa, is the same person who's Gargura. I don't think that's unknown knowledge to anyone who knows about Hololive. But her description is #1 fan of Gargura. I love it. I thought she was Yako. Sames. Literally. Wonder why she would tweet now. It's been years. Yeah, like she sporadically every once in a blue moon comes back. Like last time she tweeted was 2022. She said, "Uh-oh," and that's it. No, she comes back 2025. It's just a fish emoji. Graduation incoming. I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know if she'd go back to her old name or not, but there's a lot of talents that have been with Hololive for long time years, that are just ready to, like do their own thing, like Doobie and Nimi. No, Mume is graduating too. I could definitely see Gura graduating, but I don't know if Cover would allow it because she's kind of the mascot of Hololive. She's like the most popular. She's one of the reasons why Hololive blew up so much. So many members I know, right? Yeah. Yeah, face of the franchise, exactly. So I assume Cover would not make it easy for her to leave if she wanted to. I don't even know what she wants to do, but she hasn't been able to consistently stream in years. It's too bad. I know she likes singing, so that's always fun, but Picora, I could see Picora being the face, or at least for the JP side. But Gora's like the English side of Hololive that everyone knows about, especially in the Western world of VTubers. Picora's definitely one for the JP side. Excuse me. Yeah, Ame was my Oshi. Must be tough for her. I think it is tough for her. I think there's a lot of work that they have her do. Throat dry. Throat always dry, yeah. But I just am sometimes worry about like their well-being because they've been working so hard for so many years now. I wonder if they get tired of not having that freedom to do what they want anymore. Covers played more than the original. Damn. Yeah. She's a really good singer. I love her singing. She inspired me to do more singing back a couple years ago, but it's not really my thing to pursue. So I keep singing just for funsy. Not really for me to be good at singing, just for fun. There's too many. There's a lot of YouTubers, yeah. Botan's top tier. She's known for being a really good FPS player. She's really good. That forces talents into the traditional idol lifestyle is doomed to fail, I agree. Also, if you followed any of the Hololive English newer generations, you'll know that the majority of them are it feels less strict, if that makes sense. Less strict, less idol-y. I don't know how to describe it, but watching the newer gens versus watching Hollow Myth, there's a big difference in behaviors and freedom, it feels like. I don't know freedom, but like, I don't know how to describe it. I'm not sure. You don't know a lot of VTubers outside of the Yuchi sphere. That's okay. Good night, Mr. Ham. Sleep well. Thank you again for the gifted subbies today. Thank you. Oh, Fuamoka. Yeah. Yago, Gotcha posts a lot of amazing singers. Well, I think singing and performing is something that they look for in talents, or at least for the idol side, because they do a lot of concerts and stuff, right? I wonder, maybe one of the reasons why Fauna and Ame graduated, one of the reasons, because they didn't, it's not, singing isn't really their thing, if that makes sense. They'd rather just be streamers and play games that they enjoy and stuff. The direction of the company. Yeah. And I know one of the reasons why Mume is graduating because she isn't able to keep up with the singing aspect because she has some medical issues with her throat right now. Probably something close to throat muscle tension, maybe like what I have and stuff. But when you have a really ouchy throat, it's very difficult to stream, talk, sing, and in order to heal, in order to probably heal, you need to take months off from talking and singing, which is hard to do when you're in a talent agency. Yeah. They seem to be very collab heavy. The Hollow Girls. Yeah. I think some talents didn't do as many collabs, but there's a lot, especially in the newer Ian waves, that they collab a lot more. I remember when Callie started doing she started doing streams, I think, in Minecraft or Jump King, where she just have other Hollow members join voice chat and chat with her. Like, it wasn't a scheduled collab or anything, but that's when I started noticing that things felt less strict. Yeah. Do I also do triggers? I used to, but I don't do them as much anymore. I have a ton of ASMR YouTube videos with different triggers, role plays, and sleep aid stuff, if you're interested in watching those. But yeah, mostly I see live streams to be a time where I can talk and connect with my community and we can just like hang out kind of thing, you know what I mean? But yeah, I don't usually do triggers anymore. Feel bad for Ina. Underrepresented, I think it's because she's more quiet and has lots of time off. Yeah. I know she also works on NDA art projects a lot that she can't stream. I think I don't know how many years ago, maybe a couple years ago, she did an illustration for a gacha game, I believe. And you know, Ina's mostly an artist. Oh, the mods are beefing. Fight, fight, fight. Fight, fight, fight. But yeah. For those of you who don't know what NDA means, it's a non-disclosure agreement. So if a company / somebody commissions an artist for art for a future project, let's say like in gacha games there's a new character coming out and they need a special background with a character in it or something, or a character art, it'll be under NDA, so the artist is not allowed to publicly share their work progress or the final result until the company releases it publicly. Leon's under NDA? Wow. 2 subs can never fight. I know. I feel like that'd be so funny to see 2 subs trying to fight each other. Hi Mochi, what is it? I already fed you. You're gonna be fed in like an hour. Don't be greedy. He's staring at me. He's over there. He's sitting on the couch armrest. And he's just sitting there and staring at me. No, I'm not gonna feed you again. You're already a little bit chompy. He looks a little bit chompy. Keep quiet and nobody expose contract. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Would you feed the cat if I went to piss for it? I really shouldn't. I've already fed him a couple times already. And I shouldn't have. He's supposed to be on a feeding schedule so he doesn't eat too much where he'll get overweight. Because even though overweight cats are really cute, it's bad for their health. Oh, I saw a video of somebody taking a wooden spoon and packing some of that special sand in it and like slicing it off so it's perfectly inside of the spoon scoop. Oh, I'm kind of tempted to do that. I feel like that'd be a fun activity. But also, I don't trust myself around sharp objects. Because what if I accidentally stab myself or cut myself? That'd be really bad. I'll have to use like a blunt, maybe like a butter knife. That's harder to cut yourself. It's harder to cut yourself with a butter knife than a sharp knife meant for cutting things. He's gonna get chonky, yeah. I have to make sure I don't feed him too much. As if he gets chonky, it'll be bad for his health. And then he'll start expecting to be fed a bunch. And then he'll get mad. He'll get more upset than he already is now. Oh, you know what? I need to get I need to get milk and cheese at the store because I'm out of my shredded mozzarella and I don't have any more milk. I need it for my bulldog. Mommy telling Tina she eats sand. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. A white monster? I could see if they have any, maybe. Thank you guys for the follows, by the way. Thank you. Welcome in. Welcome to my stream. I'm Yuchi. I exercise to try to keep myself not as out of shape as I am. Out of shape. My muscles are weak. I need to get strong so then I don't hurt as much when I get older. The wild one tastes like medicine? Ew. Yucky. Ooh. also, this has to do with working out. I also heard that to get like a slimmer tummy and waist, you need a good diet as well. You can't just work out or just eat healthy. You need a combination of both, and it makes sense. But also, having a good diet is really hard. It's hard. I do like eating healthy things though. It's just, I don't know, they go bad really easily. Like, I don't know, fruits, berries, veggies and stuff. If I don't use them fast enough, they'll go bad, and then I'll waste money, and then I'll feel bad because I wasted money and I also wasted food. I used to eat a year or two ago. I trying to eat yogurt and granola for breakfast. That worked pretty good, but sometimes I'd forget about it and then it'd go bad, and it's like, no. Hi, hello, hi, welcome. Just drink water. I like drinking water, tea, and juice. Those are my favorite things to drink. Hot chocolate once in a while. Hot chocolate is good, especially when it's still cold outside. Yeah. What juice? I like apple and orange juice. Both of them are pretty good for me. Currently, I've been drinking more apple juice. But apparently apple juice is better for you only because oranges are acidic and it can upset your tummy. But apples and oranges have similar vitamins, like vitamin C. I know oranges are known for having vitamin C, but apples also have vitamin C. Eating more healthy. 107 to 98 kilograms. Wow. And I have a lot more muscle. Oh, I see. I've been trying to kind of change my diet. I mostly ate a lot of carbohydrates before, but I'm trying to eat more greens, and also I'm trying to eat more protein, so mostly eating more chicken. Tell you how fast I'm pedaling? I don't think so. It's also not plugged in. One of my favorite chicken dishes is chicky par par. Chicken parm. It's yummy. Still not plugged in? Yeah. I plugged it in once, and I tried turning it on, and the pedals started pedaling by themselves. So it like didn't. It felt like cheating. Maybe it was just like one of the modes, and I could have changed it, but it felt like cheating, and like it wasn't me actually moving my legs, and it was just it pedaling by itself, and my legs moving with it. Does that make sense? It's probably, I can probably change it to a different mode, but I didn't stick around long enough. I just unplugged it and pedaled, and I still. Then using it wrong this whole time. No, it's fine. It's fine. Totally off topic, but before stream, I was playing some Marvel Rivals, and this one game, I had a really awesome game. I was playing Luna, and we had a Invis woman, punchy guy, octopus guy, Stretchy Man, Fantastic Four Stretchy Man, Mr. Fantastic, and we had a Magnetos. That was our team. And the enemy team's Captain America kept trying to dive me. And every single time he was diving me, my Invis woman helped me. I was one time I remember my tank and another DPS were like shooting him and trying to body block and stuff. And I was like, this team is so good. Normally I would have been dove and maybe my other support would like try to heal me and stuff, but the rest of the team would completely ignore it. But my team actually helped me and we won. It went 2-0, 2-0. I was like, this is the best quick play team I've ever played with in my life. And everyone really liked playing with each other too. But then the next game, oh my gosh, the next game was probably one of the worst quick play games I've ever seen. So bad. So bad. The duality of online competitive games. Sometimes you get really amazing games, and then the other times, oh my god. Instant reality check. And the moment the good game was over, I was like, this next game is gonna be absolute shit. And it was. It was absolute shit. Classic. Teamwork in my video game? I know, right? Last time I played was months ago. But yeah, Marvel Rivals is a really fun casual game. The Switch 2 Direct, I didn't, but I saw like all of the posts about it. I think I was busy that day. But I saw Silk Song. Yeah, and there's like 2 Kirby games, I think. It's do or die, exactly. Just saw some news about it. Frozen said he's gonna buy me a Switch too. He's already donated like half of the money for the Switch too. I'm like, you really don't have to. He's really generous though. Really nice guy, very generous. But I feel bad because I don't play a lot of Switch games, so I was feeling like, well, maybe it's not really worth it. And I don't want people to waste their money on things for me if I'm not even going to use it. But I heard the Switch 2, the next generation of Pokemon that's coming out in a year or 2 or something, is gonna be Switch 2 exclusive, so I'm definitely gonna want to play it. People waste their money on me all the time. I know, right? Sorry, the joke is that I'm brain. Oh, I'm so dumb. Anyways, I was gonna make a joke like, yeah, just like you, Leon. Funny. I'm not that funny. I was trying to be funny. It was funnier in my head. Damn it. I've never done that. Haha. Yeah. It sucks that the pre-orders are not happening today. Oh. Florida? What? Florida? Trying to get me to switch to it, barely use it. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Florida, of all places. The tiny keyboard. This is a fidget toy. Click, 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 click. Click, click, click. Florida is a real place. Yeah, haven't you heard about the Florida men? Reports, tales? Those are always so funny. We'll switch to stock get scalped? Hell yeah. Well, I've already seen people trying to sell them for like much higher than market price. You haven't heard about the Florida men? They're real funny guys. I'm not silly enough to be in charge of Florida. I am not. Is it preventing scalpers? I sure hope so. I feel like it's really hard to control though, because it's gonna be available worldwide to buy, so I don't know. You Google, yeah, we did that once actually on stream. Yeah. Chat, I'm hungry. You just need credentials in order to pre-order. Oh, I see. It didn't go well. There were some interesting stories. Florida man arrested after fit of rage when Checkers ran out of lettuce? Florida man arrested for pleasuring himself with ice pack in front of first responders? What? That's wild. Mine's about a guy going to jail for throwing a cookie at his girlfriend. Florida is a wild place, guys. How does one pleasure themselves? They were jorking it. They were jorking it with the ice pack for some reason. Why would you do that? Wild place. Florida man asked Walmart employee for anything that would kill 200 people. Okay. Florida man. Birthday. December 29th. Okay. Florida man accused of setting his own truck on fire to give deputies something to do. Suspect says he wanted to give himself an early Christmas present. Bro. Come on. Sounds like something I would do. I would not do that. Okay, there's another one. Florida man rigged a door in attempt to electrocute pregnant wife. What? Why would you do that? Florida man purposely hit a deer with his cart and shared the video on social media, bro. What the hell? Florida man accused of hitting wife with Christmas tree after asked to help with dinner? Wow, these are crazy. Florida men are crazy. Valid reason. What the hell? No. Old Pringles can and ice pack combo. Huh? What? Ugh. Hello. I'm wearing shorts, Twitch. Pringles can, 2 sponges, glove and rubber band. What? What? Plink? Excuse me? Oh, let me guess. Or so you've heard, right, Tails? Or so you've heard, huh? She doesn't know. Ooh, I don't have a pee-pee, guys. There's no pee-pee here. How do you expect me to know about this? You know me so well. Guys, I haven't personally experienced this. I don't have a pee-pee. You guys have the pee-pee, or at least I'd say maybe the majority of you guys. I don't know how many women are here, but for those of us who are non-pee-peed individuals, how the fuck am I supposed to know? What do you want from me? Oh, my chair. It's a wild sentence. Hi, Frozen. People were talking about Pringles can for a jork in it. The customer is not always right. Exactly. Oh, bananas. People always think I'm a wholesome streamer. Also, read my title. See the 18 plus? There's a reason why 18 plus is in the title. It's because I'm an adult. This is a very adult stream. This stream, we have talked about dildos and getting things stuck up your ass. Male G-spots being in your ass. We're now talking about jorking your pee-pee with a Pringles can. This is a very 18 plus stream, guys. This is like the most tame stuff we ever talk about. I would say this is not too bad. Code freak experience. 18 plus, but my eyes are still virgins. Hi, welcome. Wild topic. I know, right? Hi, everybody new. Hi. Yeah, thanks, Frozen. I drank 2 large cups of tea and honey, and I've had to piss a shit ton this stream. But I think it's helping. No, it's not food time yet, Mochi. You're gonna get fed in like a half hour. Hi, everybody new to stream. Nice to meet you. I'm Yuchi. I am a wholesome D-Gen streamer / VTuber. Please do not be... I don't know what the word is. please do not be fooled by the way my voice sounds or the way my VTuber model looks. We are not family friendly, okay? It's a very adult stream. Very adult community. Duly noted. At least I haven't had to shit a fist on. True. No, it's not food time yet. He's so cute. My cat is sitting on the couch armchair and he looks at me. He's staring at me like this. He went, "Marr." Like, Mom, feed me. You're gonna get fed in a half hour. He's so cute. He's so cute. Family unfriendly stream. Give him cat cookies. I could give him some treaties. Where you see your cat? I don't know if he wants to be picked up right now. I can see. He looks a little bit, he looks a little lost. He's kinda really wide-eyed, kinda looking around like, why am I not being fed right now? Have a good food time, Frozen. He's angry. Are you watching it all by yourself? No, I'm with the science team. Don't fuck with the science team. Where the butt scoot? No, he doesn't need the butt scoot. He's got a healthy butt. He's got a healthy butt. Yeah. Hello, Gordon. Anyways, I'm sure he'll get buoyed eventually, or at least until he gets fed. His automatic feeder is gonna go off in like a half hour. Dr. Freeman. Science team. Yes, science team. They'll come out eventually. Eventually. Until that day, we will wait. Taste it, Gordon. Please. Soda. Ray tracing is a thing now. Ooh. So many funny things from that. Oh. The memories are flooding back. I see it now. The ropes. Brain empty. Look, Gordon, ropes. Yippee. I can imagine Leon saying these things out loud. I know, right? I can hear him say it too. Do you guys ever have friends, family members, slash people, or even like streamers that you hang out with slash listen to a lot? And whenever you hear a certain phrase, you can hear it in that person's voice, tone exactly. No? Yeah? In my head, I can hear Uku saying, "My wife," like that. And I can also hear her scream like she does when she streams in Overwatch. The, ah! But like more dramatic. Undiagnosed autism and ADHD. Yeah, I was undiagnosed when I was basically my whole adolescence. I only got diagnosed when I was in my young adult age. Yeah. Have a good one. Bye guys. Bye bye. Chat, my tummy hurts. Fucking stupid. True, Cheryl, true. The classic fucking stupid. Tail jobs. Was that my aha moment? I was like, oh, tail jobs. You guys heard of hand jobs and foot jobs. Now, thigh jobs. Get ready for tail jobs. Sheesh. I'm EP. Yes, I say that a lot. Sheesh. There's only some tails that would work with it, though. Horn job? Oh, bro, no. That sounds terrible. Is there a benefit to getting diagnosed? It depends on what you want. I think if your disabilities are obviously negatively impacting your life, it could be good to get diagnosed so you can get some help on like how to cope, or if there's any medication, especially if it's ADHD, etc. It's also very what's the word? Relieving, I guess. At least for me, it was kind of relieving to learn that, like, oh, all of these things I do is like, I'm not weird. It's neurological disorder, disability. My brain works differently. I'm not weird for it. Even though I felt like I've been weird my whole life and everyone has treated me like I've been weird. But it's like, no, this is me because my brain is like this. So in that sense, it can be very relieving. Like it all makes sense. And it's like, no, you're not crazy. Kind of thing. Yeah. I mean, at first when my therapist diagnosed me, I didn't really know what to think of it. But in recent years, I started researching more about my disabilities, and I'm like, oh, it just makes sense now. Mm-hmm. The very strange person, yeah. It depends on what you want, or like what you're looking for, I guess. Honestly, one of the reasons why I don't have any ADHD medicine prescribed is because by the time I got diagnosed, there wasn't really any need for me to take medication, because the most how ADHD negatively impacted my life the most was just having difficulty in school, I guess. Like I had a really hard time doing work that I really didn't want to do. And I just wanted to hyperfixate on. I remember in high school, I would probably be willing to draw and work on a charcoal drawing all day, but I would not want to go to any other class, but I had to. So by the time I was diagnosed, you know, I was in college where I was studying art and I was studying things that I wanted to study, so it was like, well, I don't have problems focusing on my work anymore because it's something I want to do. So there's not really need for it anymore. Thank you guys for the follows. Thank you. What? You're gonna get fed in like 20 minutes. What a baby. You're such a baby, Mochi. Guys. There's also like other people that follow in the last few minutes. But I was going on an autism rant. So it's like my brain and my eyes acknowledge it, but verbally my brain is still on the other thing, so I can't switch up. Oh, bipolar disorder. It's very common for when people learn that you are different in some way. It's common for people to start treating you differently, especially if like I don't know, if you're really good at masking and fitting in, and then suddenly you're like, hey guys, I actually have this brain disability. And they're like, oh, sometimes they will start treating you differently. Or they won't treat you the same anymore. Depends on the type of people though. Yeah. A boba. True. Your facial hair videos? Yeah. I really enjoy making them. I'm glad you like them. Oh, I haven't been yawning a lot this stream. It's probably because like this is the normal time that I'm pretty awake. So I don't feel as tired as I normally do. I don't know. Maybe I have just more energy today. Huh. Yippee, yippee. More hiccups than yawns, yeah. So I've been bullied. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry. Your hands hurt. ASMR your hands? What started the Aboba during the end of streams? I don't know. I just think it's a funny looking emote. Look at it. He says, Aboba. Aboba. I hope, Kaito, I hope you're able to surround yourself with friends and family who are nicer to you, though. No. Hopefully now that you're past that time. When I was in school, I was really, really good at masking, but not good enough to the point where, like, other kids could definitely tell I'm, like, not exactly like them, but good enough where I wouldn't necessarily get super outed for it. This was when I was undiagnosed too, so I just thought I was shy and just I thought I was just shy, but no, I struggle with social skills. But I didn't have a lot of friends when I was younger. I only had a few handful of close friends. I remember actually, I think I texted one of my. There's this friend I've had since second grade. We've been friends since then. We are still in contact, but we don't really talk anymore. Just because I think we've kind of gone on different directions in our lives. Which is like, that's just life. It's how it is, especially when you get older. But, I remember telling her, like, hey, I got diagnosed with autism and ADHD, and I think I had this fear of her seeing me differently, or like expecting me to be similar to how I once was. Maybe. I guess. But she's a really kind and accepting person, so I didn't have too much to worry about. Mm. But yeah, the point is, now that I'm older and I have the freedom to surround myself with the people who will love and accept me for who I am, I feel a lot more happy and fulfilled in my life compared to when I was still in school and I was thrown into this school and I had no choice. Like, I kind of had a choice, but like, you don't really have too much of a choice. I don't know if that makes sense. I think neurodivergent people, you understand what I'm talking about here. You haven't told your parents yet? Or did I cut classes? No, I never cut classes. So, on top of having autism and ADHD when I was younger, I also have this other thing unrelated to those two, just related to childhood trauma. I'm not gonna get into details for it, but I hate confrontation and being in trouble. Like, it literally destroyed me if I ever got yelled at or if I did something bad. So I never did anything bad or like, and against the rules because I hated being yelled at or being in trouble or stuff like that. Unrelated to my brain disabilities. Mochi. Mochi. It's not food time yet. Speaking of food time, I'm kind of hungry. Yeah, 15 more minutes. Also, speaking of 15 more minutes, I have to go piss. I have to piss again. Oh, sorry. Okay, I'll be back in a few. Time to go piss, girl. Hello, I'm adjusting my butt pillow. Thanks for waiting for me. Hi, I'm back. What are you guys talking about while I was gone? Anything fun and interesting? Did I wash your hands? Of course, I always wash my hands. What do you think? I'm gross and disgusting? Because I am, but not in that way. I always wash my hands. Imagine walking around with pee-pee hands. Yucky. Not much. Okay. I started thinking about food and now I'm hungry. And what I want to make, I'm probably gonna make instant ramen, but there's a chicken flavored, I think it's Mama is the brand, chicken flavored Mama instant ramen that it has a really nice flavored broth. So I think it'd be really good for my throat. So I'm gonna make that after stream. It'll be yummy. Yum. And then I also need to I need to get more milk, shredded mozzarella. I also want apple juice. Caster's passive I got you through a mostly 12. Really? Yo, huge. It's very useful. It's OP, but it's very useful. I mostly use milk and cheese for when I make buldak. For those of you who don't know what buldak is, it's a Korean spicy noodles. And I like making it with milk to make it like kind of creamy. And then I add some melted cheese for more yummy flavor. Melted cheese is always a W. Also, mozzarella is my favorite cheese. Chat, I need to know, this is a very important question. What is your favorite cheese and why? Specifically though, I think fresh mozzarella is my favorite. Like the little fresh mozzarella bite-sized snacky balls. Mozzarella is so smooth. It's just so smooth. It tastes good. It's smooth. It has a good texture. Smoked Gouda. Colby Jack Parmesan. White cheddar. Okay, but why are they your favorite out of all of the different kinds of cheeses? And also, why is mozzarella not your favorite cheese? Although I think I think Colby Jack is definitely it has a very distinct flavor compared to mozzarella, which is more like mild and smooth, you know? I used to have Parmesan. I was at my friend's house. My friend would have like the Parmesan shake on topping stuff. Normal and white cheddar. I mean, cheddar is always like a W. Yeah. Speaking of cheese, did you guys see Sino's ginormous cheese wheel? I don't know what he's gonna do with that, but that thing was like $1,000. Oh, string cheese. I think string cheese is actually mozzarella, by the way. Or some of it. Is string cheese mozzarella? String cheese used in commonly form of mozzarella, combination of mozzarella and cheddar. Oh. Also, string cheese is mozzarella and cheddar together. I see. Most of the time it's mozzarella. Yeah, Zaino got this ginormous cheese wheel, like a really big cheese wheel from Throne. It was like over $1,000. That's crazy. What a silly guy. There is this one brand of string cheese I had when I was younger. It was really good. Cheese wheel? Yeah. Do you know what a cheese wheel is? Nope. Well, it's a really big spherical cylinder, but not like a tall cylinder, like a more of a this cylinder. So it's a circle, but it's like this thick. This thick, but it's pretty big. And the outside is a hard covering, and it keeps the cheese inside good somehow. I think it's some kind of natural preservative. I don't know if it's natural actually, but basically, cheese wheels. A lot of people will be seen in fancy restaurants, so the cheese wheels will be cut in half, and they will heat up the outside of the part they cut in half, and they will scrape the melted cheese onto a dish or something. Yeah, they're really expensive. Cheese wheel. Whole wheel Parmigiano Reggiano Reggiano 72 pounds at Costco. Why is cheese wheel so expensive? I don't know. What is the point of a cheese wheel? If you visit a traditional cheese store, you'll likely see lots of wheels in the window that are of surprisingly large proportions. Historically, the wheel shape made cheese truckles easier to transport, as they could be literally rolled around. Can you eat the hard part of a cheese wheel? All rinds can be eaten. Wow. Comes down to whether or not they should be eaten. Cheese rinds are either made by humans, similar to wax and cloth, or natural. All can be eaten. Wow. Whew. We're learning about cheese wheels. Wow. I feel so educated right now. Oh, it's just a fancy way to say Parmesan. Is it the Italian way? Italian way to say Parmesan? Oh, this isn't my phone. This is a fidget toy. My phone's over there. Oh, it's Italian. That makes sense. It looked kind of Italian. Big hockey puck, yeah. Yeah, magic layer keeps the cheese good. Hello, Otto. Shiro, are you familiar with cheese wheels in your Italian heritage? Keyboard buttons? Yeah, you can look up on Amazon like fidget keycaps. You can find these. It's a specific type of... Oh. It's a specific type. Different from the normal type. I see. You really want to? Yeah, that'd be so cool. Hopefully you'll be able to do that one day. I would love to try it too, at some point. Maybe I'll break into Sino's house and steal his cheese. I'll steal his cheese while he's passed out. He's sleeping right now, isn't he? He's sleeping right now. You guys know what that means? I could break into his house and steal his cheese. First time chatter. Hi, welcome in. Hello. He's sleeping, so he won't see this. I'm gonna break into your house and steal your cheese. He'll never know. I'm so funny. I'm so evil. So what are we doing the cheese heist? Well, I would have to travel all the way down to Texas from Canada, so it might take a little while. Very girly keyboard. Mochi, you got fed! Yay! Sounds like a fun road trip. It does not sound fun to me. Too much of a journey. Really girly keyboard. It is an aesthetically nice keyboard. Pastel pink Sakura themed keyboard is nice. You know what that means? Time for me to pause the timer and go make some food because I'm hungry. Go make some food because I'm hungry. But yeah, thanks guys for watching and listening to stream today. If you are interested in me or my content, you should follow me on my socials. The links are in chat right there. They're right there. Easy for you to click. So you can subscribe to my ASMR YouTube or normal YouTube. You join the Discord, follow me on Twitter, all that fun stuff. I'm gonna go make some noodles and I'm gonna slurp. And it's gonna be great. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day or night, whatever time zone you may be in, and I will stream again on Friday. I have things I need to work on tomorrow, offline stuff, so I'll see you on Friday. Yeah. Hope you have a good rest of your week. Oh, Repo with bongos? Oh, I would love to, honestly. I would love to. At some point. I'm not sure when, but like soon. I would like to. Yeah, it's a good idea. Okay, bye guys. Bye. Take care. Goodbye.